1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your doors. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, and never sleep again. Hello guys, this is Ranger Gamer 06. How everyone doing today? My third and final movie for today. And as you can see, I'm wearing my shirt. Very cool. So yes, Nightmare on Elm Street, one of my favorite slasher films of all time. I actually went as Freddy Krueger for one Halloween. Uh, so tomorrow, expect a longer video. That's why I squeezed these three videos today. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. I'll put the link down in the description box below, so check it out. I liked it. It looks really good. Although the guy who plays Leon looks none like Leon, he does have the outfit. The outfit matches like in the game, But everything else that I've seen looks really good. The liquors in that looks really good. So I'll put the link down in the description box. Check it out. I think it comes out November 24th. So I am hyped. Uh, so if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go with this review. Now I'm doing all my Freddy movies. Of course, doing the first 8. Love the shine. I love the cover. I bought like $20 at Walmart. I've seen it a few times. And here's the back. And it says, well, the rhyme, which I just said. I'm sorry that this is blurry. I just noticed. I don't know if it's the weather. It is kind of getting cloudy outside. Bear with me. It says 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, bear lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, bear stay awake. And yeah, so the original first 8. Don't fall asleep. Words to live by for Elm Street teens. Not a problem for fans wide awake with fear and glee as they experience these first 8 Nightmare movies released from 1984 to 2003. Each features Robert Englund, the guy who plays as Freddy, masterfully macabre incarnation of Sloch hated razor-fingered Freddy Krueger, who mixes wicked wit with even wickeder mayhem as he haunts teens when they're asleep. So you got Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street Warriors. That's my personal favorite. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Death, The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and Freddy versus Jason. So this slides out. That same thing. And it's all rated R. Here are your discs. This is the first one. This is probably my second favorite, the first one. Then you got 2 and 3. 4 and 5. Then you got Part 6, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Wes Craven is the guy who created the character in the franchise, by the way. Then you got Freddy versus Jason. So there you have it. That's really, this is all the movies that Robert Englund did. Every movie in this collection, it's all Robert Englund. Very cool. Like I said, it's by Wes Craven. Uh, what's really interesting, a little history on how Wes Craven thought Freddy was when he was a child in school. I don't know what grade he was in. He was bullied by someone. I think his name was Freddy. He actually wore the sweater, the green and red stripe. Now, of course, I don't know if he had the hat. I think the hat came from a different idea, and of course, the gloves. But yeah, he was bullied by someone with a sweater, and that's how he got the idea, and that's how Freddy Krueger was born. I thought that was very interesting. And Wes Craven also did, I believe, Scream as well. So yeah, great movies. There's I think this one's from Fred versus Jason, but yeah, it's all Robert Englund, and that's from part two. So great movies, but down the line it got really corny, especially Freddy's Dead. That was really corny for me. Although I will say this, I did like how they explored more of Freddy's origin and how he became a dream demon. By the way, if you're not familiar with the series, the story behind this is Freddy Krueger, the villain, that's him. He haunts children or teenagers in their sleep on Elm Street because when he was, well, still a human, he was a child killer. And, uh, and so, but the thing, I mean, he got caught and everything, but the court, there wasn't enough evidence, so the judge let him go. Now, of course, the parents were not happy with that, so they secretly like kind of formed a pact to go and kill Freddy. And Freddy, he lives it's kind of like a rundown factory, and I'm not for sure how they found where he lived. I guess they followed him. I don't know, but they hunt him down, and they were throwing Molotov cocktails and through his window, and they burned the place down with him in it. That's why he's got the burnt face. So, but right before he died, now this is according to I think Freddy's dead. Uh, these three demons they came out of nowhere. There's like three of them, and they're like, hey, we'll give you immortality, whatever. I forgot what the deal was. And Fred's like, yeah. And so now he's like immortal, and now he haunts dreams and stuff. So that's kind of the gist of the story. So yeah, and if you look behind me, up the very top shelf, that's all my Freddy figures. The giant worm right there, the sign, all in the TV. Those accessories came from part three. Uh, but yeah, I've already did a review on those. So if you guys missed my review on the Freddy figures, check it out. It'll be under collectible slash unboxing. So check those out. But yeah, this is a great movie. Like I said, it got corny in the end. 4 and 5 were okay. Explore more of his origin, more about his mom, Amanda Kruger. She was a nun at an asylum. Apparently, when they closed for the night, they forgot she was still in there, and she was in. That's why he's called the son of 1,000 maniacs. That's how he got the nickname. And apparently, she was trapped in the room full of maniacs, and they raped her. And not surprised, she became pregnant, and that's how Fred was born. And he grows up and starts killing kids. So yeah, very twisted story, but that's kind of the gist of it. Uh, Wes Craven's New Nightmare was a weird movie. Although I like his looks, I love his personality better, and I love his looks. Again, I did a figure of that one with a trench coat. I've already did a video on that, so check it out. But I didn't like the story plot. I think it was cheesy. Robert Englund himself, uh, Heather Langenkamp, who played as Nancy, she was in it, and Wes Craven himself was in the movie. Basically, what it's about is they're making another Freddy movie, but it turns out it's real. Like he becomes real, and he kind of merges into our reality. Yeah, I think it was a dumb plot. I didn't like the story at all, but I like how he looked in it. There were some good parts, but it's at least worth a watch at least one time. But yeah, like I said, 4 and 5 were okay. Uh, that's kind of like I said, learned about his mom, and then while Freddy's dead, you know, it's kind of talk about more about him. What's interesting, I forgot to bring this up. Roseanne and Tom Arnold are in the movie Freddy's Dead. They have a cameo. They play at the Elm Street Kid. What happened was, I think they evaluated the children or something like that. They started having kids. Because see, by then the whole town, Springwood, by the franchise takes place at Springwood. Uh, I don't know what state it's in. I don't know if it mentioned. I want to say Illinois, Missouri. I could be wrong, but the name of the town is Springwood, and and Roseanne and Tom Arnold's character are parents who lost their child. See, by then the whole town knows about Freddy and what he is and what he does, and so yeah, so the whole town's like paranoid. The plot was okay, but like I said, it was very corny. It felt like it was rushed, and also Alice Cooper played in the movie. Again, that's Freddy's Dead Part 6. Alice Cooper played as Freddy's abusive father. I don't know who played as the young version of Freddy. I can't remember the name, but Alice Cooper played as his father. It's really weird. So it's really cool to see that. So yeah, there you have it. The first 8 films. This is what started it all. Robert Englund, you can't replace him. Actually, he kind of did. And the remake, which came out 2010, I believe. Yeah, and here it is, and it says "Never Sleep Again." Now, this is. I do love the cover, by the way. The cover is awesome looking. I love the cover. Now, this one is played by Jackie Earl Haley. If you're not familiar with him, he played in Watchmen as Rorschach. I think he also played in RoboCop remake. Here's the back. Now, of course, it is rated R like the other movies. It says five, or is it the most terrifying nightmare yet? 5 teenage friends living on one street all dream of a sinister man with a disfigured face, a face, and a gardener's glove with knives for fingers. One by one, he terrorizes them within their dreams, where the rules are his and the only way out is to waste. They soon realize that what happens in their dreams happens for real, and the only way to stay alive is to stay awake. Buried in their past is a debt that has just come due. To save themselves, they must plunge into the mind of the most twisted nightmare of all. Freddy Krueger, Jackie Earl Haley played the legendary evildoer in this uh, contemporary reimagining of the seminal horror classics. Special feature Freddy Krueger Reborn. Find out how the filmmakers turned up this new, terrifying take on horror's scariest franchise and father reinvention of Freddy Krueger. So yeah, this is the remake of the first movie. Uh, we got Nancy. I don't know who. I can't remember who played as Nancy. She played in Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. It might be. So you got Kyle Gallner, Rooney Mara, Katie Cassidy, and also uh, what was his name? Clancy Brown. I bet that's him. He played in Pet Cemetery 2, and he did the voice of Krusty Krab in the SpongeBob cartoon. He plays one of the parents in this movie. Great job too. Love the guy. Great actor. And here's the inside. And even though I prefer Robert Englund better because he's the one that brought the character to life, but Jackie Earle Haley did a good job. I love his personality. It's like a more of a darker tone. Kind of reminded me of Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He had a very dark personality, and I like that. Uh, Although I didn't really like his looks, he looked like a burnt Avatar. You know, Avatar with James Cameron's the blue creatures. Yeah, his face looked kind of weird, but personality wise, he did a great job. Again, this came out 2010. Far as I know, this is the latest movie. Yeah, we're in need of another movie. I mean, come on, you know. And this is by New Line Cinema, same as the other movies. They all did this. New Line Cinema. Hey, I'd like to mention about Fred versus Jason, the little history about that. I forgot about this. If you guys watched, I didn't see it. I saw parts of it. Uh, Jason goes to hell. At the end of the movie, you see Freddy's glove coming out of the ground and grabbing the hockey mask. You know, from Jason, he drags it down. You hear his laugh. By the way, that is not Robert Englund. That is what was his name? I can't remember the guy's name who plays Jason, but that was his arm. But anyway, that's what triggered Freddy versus Jason. Now, of course, we didn't get it until 2003. We were hoping we'd get it in the 90s, but yeah, that movie was decent. It was all right. But anyway, back to this. This is the last one. I don't know. There's been rumors that they're going to reboot it or something. I don't know what's going on or what's going to happen, but I like to see another one because I love these movies. You know, Freddy Krueger is my favorite. Now, in this one, I told you, in this one, he's a child killer. Okay, this may be a little bit inappropriate for this video, but I apologize. But just like a little history, when back in 1984, the first film, when Wes Craven was making it, originally Freddy was going to be a pedophile. Yeah, but there was an event. Now, Robert Englund explained all this during a Comic Con years ago, uh, saying that they changed it because there was an event that happened in California. I've read the details now that a lot of kids were being, molested back then, and so Wes Craven was like, maybe I should change it around. So because of that, he just made him a child killer instead. However, in the remake, they made him a pedophile. However, it's still not a bad movie. It's decent. Again, I prefer Robert Englund better. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Have you seen it? What was your favorite? Do you prefer these movies or the remake? Let me know down in the comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And so yeah, that is it for today. I know that was a lot today. I do apologize. Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a long video, so uh, maybe not too long. I'm hoping not. We'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good week. The week is coming up, so stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.